Hello, this is not the best day to shoot my disclaimer video that goes as the cover of my YouTube channel because I have not removed my makeup from last night. Someone please teach me how to do that. I have half a lip of lipstick. But more importantly, uh, there's something I realized. I've been giving disclaimers this whole time, but the biggest disclaimer I forgot to give is that I'm speaking completely unfiltered and honestly and openly about what I'm thinking and feeling in that moment, or about a certain event that has already happened, and what my thoughts and feelings and emotions were then. A lot of times, those thoughts and feelings and emotions are coming from a place of not coming from a place of self love or self care. I'm not going to say they're coming from a place of self loathing because that's a very strong word to use. I don't think I hate myself, but I'm not particularly kind to myself, and that is a part of my depression. Um, And so I will be saying things that I would otherwise never subject another human being to because I have different standards for myself than other people because I'm extra critical and not coming from a place of self love and self care. And it's very important that when you hear what I say, you take that into account. I'm not saying things that I think are good, necessarily good. I might be saying things that I disagree with on a day that I'm feeling better. Um, I want to show you that I can have a completely rational thought and then a thought that is, for lack of better words, silly and not self loving and not self caring. And I would never ever say that to anybody else or, uh, expect anyone else to I would not think that's okay um, to say that to somebody else. And I'm going to give you an example so that you understand what I mean because it's really important that you understand how unfiltered this is and how my thoughts and feelings. It's not about whether I'm feeling the right thought or the wrong thought. It's I want to just show you the the variety of thoughts and how some of them sound perfectly rational and some non-self-loving thoughts come with some very rational thoughts, and so you club them all together. Um, in my first video, the first few videos that I did were the only ones where I made pointers, and I actually recorded them a few times because in the beginning they were 15 minutes long and nobody wants to hear me ramble for 15 minutes, so I reshot them. But the first one where I spoke about my sexual abuse, I said something along the lines of, "Oh, I didn't get raped, so my sexual abuse wasn't so bad," or something like that. This is I don't think there is less bad sexual abuse or more bad sexual abuse or anything of that sort. And I'm not even touching that space. What I'm trying to explain to you is that I would never say that to somebody else. I don't think there's such a thing, and everyone's trauma is their own trauma and should be taken as seriously as anyone else's trauma. Uh, but but that is what I was thinking, uh, and it was not coming from a place of self-love or self-care. Um, and it is not something that it is not a thought that I would ever subject someone else to. So when I speak, I will be saying anything and everything that my mind has thought at that point. It is not necessarily a good thought or a bad thought, and I'm not deciding. I'm just telling you what I thought, what I felt, how I'm feeling, what's going on. So yeah, please know that you should take it as just that. Um, And then the rest of the regular disclaimers. I don't know what's right or wrong. I don't have the answers. I am not a professional. I'm just telling you what I think and feel and what I'm going through. Please make your own decisions. And all my videos are trigger warning videos unless I specify that it is not a trigger warning video. It is a trigger warning video because, like I said, I might have some not nice thoughts. Um, Depression is weird.